that time of the week again. Time for the only segment in boxing that gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clapback Thursday. There won't be many laughs this week because I never think it's funny when a fighter tries to fuck me over. But the verdict is in, and Vergil Ortiz's master plan to break his contract with Golden Boy Promotions was shot down by a federal judge in Nevada. I know many of you have been waiting for the details regarding all this bullshit, so it's time to finally give you the facts. Here's the timeline of how it all went down. I hadn't heard from Vergil Ortiz since his fight back in November, where he openly praised me for being a great guy and a great promoter.
He is probably one of the most successful promoters in the history of the sport. And he has always been done right by me. I have nothing bad to say about him. I mean, he's gone out of his way. He texts me all the time. He's called me, he's FaceTimed me on Christmas. He does his job. I mean, everything that he's done, I think that he's done with good intentions with me. And I can't say anything bad about the guy.
So everything was terrific, right? And his father even sent me this message over the holidays. Then, out of nowhere, Vergil served us with a lawsuit in January to get out of his contract. So who was behind this lawsuit? The worst manager in boxing, Rick Meridian. Rick demanded that Vergil get paid triple what we're contractually obligated to pay Vergil for the Boots fight. We were ready to make the fight, and I was lobbying to get him the most money possible. But Rick, being the selfish asshole he is, tried to line his own pockets and felt the grass was greener with the others who interfered on the other side. And now, thanks to his poor advice, Vergil's sidelined, and he's headed to waste more money and time in mediation. And that could last years. Vergil, I still want to believe you're a good guy, and you received the worst advice on the planet. We always did right by you, treated you with respect. Remember when we were in Texas and I sent President Eric Gomez to sit with you while you and your father cried about pulling out of the fight the week of? And this was the second time this happened. And still, we believed in you. I generously gave you $200,000. Did you forget about that? These are the facts, folks. Oh, and we had to constantly deal with your hothead father, who couldn't be less gracious or appreciative. And if you don't believe me, let me show you something, everybody. Here's a clip of the night before Vergil's last fight in November 2025, where his father got into a fist fight with a heckler, and my Golden Boy employees had to break it up while he was rolling around the floor of the hotel lobby shirtless. I mean, of course, my team was kind enough to protect you, Vergil, and begged the man your father assaulted not to press charges. Jesus Christ, this is the shit I have to deal with. And you're still this ungrateful? I protected you like family, and you turn your back on me? Vergil, I know the lies Rick is telling you, and how deep you are in this bullshit. You're gonna keep racking up the legal bills and burning money. Look, what Rick didn't tell you is that you could potentially stay on the shelf for years, just like Mikey Garcia did. And that's the way it's heading legally. The judge already ruled against you. But it isn't too late to fix this. From one fighter to another, you have to change the team around you. They're dragging you down, and we all see it from the outside. If you don't change your team, it's gonna be another sad ending for another potential star in boxing. Even though you tried to screw me over, I still want what's best for all my fighters. And I always will. So remember, kids, you're never a hater if you only speak the facts.